I watched a lot of MAC football last night. I think it's brilliant. I don't know what it does to the kids when they're getting ready to play. What it does with your week, and normally we're playing on Saturday. Now it's a Tuesday where you're playing a game. But standalone games, no baseball, no NBA, and you're competing with hockey if you are competing with hockey. And ESPN, the main channels, you got CBS Sports carrying a game last night. Fox Sports 1. Then you make the highlights. Then you're on SportsCenter. Top 10 plays. They're all MAC plays, or at least a few of them are. And I thought it was brilliant. 3 games last night, 3 tonight. Love it. But I'm not one of those players or coaches trying to get ready midweek for a football game. But I do love the strategy there of getting TV time. If these games were played on Saturday, none of them would be talked about. Probably wouldn't even show highlights unless something was truly remarkable. Now you get to see these games, and you can flip back and forth. There were 3 games on same time last night. Yeah, Paul.
And there's no real heavyweight in the division, so in the MAC games are usually close. The games last night, 34-28, 37-21, 28-21. They're generally tight games, and so you could just chill and watch them.
Yeah, it was fun. And you see some of these guys where you go, I wonder if he'll play in the NFL or get an opportunity. I go back to Eric Fisher, I think was Central Michigan, and he was the number 1 pick.
Yeah, overall pick.
Overall pick.
Khalil Mack, Buffalo.
Yeah. Dang.
If we do MAC football players from the past, I'm going to just have the best day.
Yeah, you're going to own us.
Remember Jordan Lynch, that quarterback
at
North? You loved him.
I put him 3rd on my Heisman ballot.
Good for you.
I loved it. I think sometimes we get caught up when we vote. We're like, is that guy going to be a good pro? Because you don't want to go, I'm going to vote for that guy. Like Toby Gerhart. Toby Gerhart had 1,800 yards at Stanford. He finished 2nd. I voted for him. Eric Crouch, I didn't know if he could play in the NFL. He probably could have if he decided he wanted to be a slot receiver or kick returner. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to be a quarterback. That's why he didn't play in the NFL. You get caught up in, let me move this forward to, how's he going to be in the pros? Because that's when he washes out and they go, yeah, but you voted for him for the high. In college, he was great. There are certain guys that you go, how is this guy so good? And then he disappeared. Rashaan Salam at Colorado, where you go, oh my God, that guy's unbelievable. And then what happened to Rashaan Salam?
I think he had a cup of coffee with the Bears and a couple other places.
Yeah.
Well, remember Jason White, the quarterback he cruised to the Heisman.
Oklahoma.
I don't think he got a snap in the NFL. I don't think he made a roster.
Chris Wenke.
He got a little run with Carolina and some other places, but he was like 35 when he joined.
Yes, he was.
He had to retire after his rookie year.
Well, didn't he go to the Toronto Blue Jays? Is that right, Marv? Since you have your Blue Jays hat on?
Obviously, as the Blue Jays connoisseur, yes. He was with the minor league affiliate.
Like he's a third baseman or something?
Yeah, sure.
Chris Wenke.
Obviously.
You don't know the name of the town. Just like Fletch.
How you doing, Todd?
I'm hesitant to speak. I was going to throw out Tim Couch. He didn't.
No, that's good. That's fine.
He didn't do much in the NFL.
But he didn't win the Heisman.
Right. So that's another reason why I should just stay quiet.
Oh no.
Tim Couch.
You know what we do? We just wipe it clean at the top of the hour. Okay. We just everybody's going to forget what happened in the first hour.
Why do we have to wait till the top of the hour? Let's say 9:41 and 40. Bang.
Yes. You know what? This won't be on the podcast.
Yeah, you got to delete
that. Yes, Marv.
We're seeing a lot more Heisman winners become first-round picks or like top picks. Baker Mayfield and Kyler Murray. 20 years ago, those guys would have never even sniffed the first round because they were short guys and they were just college guys. Now they're saying, oh, Heisman Trophy winner? All right, you could be the number 1 pick in the draft at 5'7" and a
Yeah, you're
quarter.
right. Yeah. You would always have these quarterbacks. Usually they were African-American, and you would go, oh, my God, that guy's unbelievable. And then you go, he's not going to get a chance to play in the NFL. Troy Smith went to the Ravens. I think he was drafted by them. Remember Conrad Holloway, Tennessee? Do you remember him?
Holloway?
I
remember Jamel Holloway from Oklahoma.
No. But there were other ones. I go back to Jack Mildren. Was it Thomas Lott at Oklahoma? You just had these quarterbacks who were great in college. It just didn't transfer to the NFL. Yeah, Paul.
There's a handful of guys. Like, remember Pat White at West Virginia?
Loved Pat
If
White.
Pat White played today, I think he'd get a lot more run. He did play in the pros for Miami for a little bit. Woody Dantzler at Clemson.
Yeah.
He could do everything, but they wanted to make him a kick returner. He might get some more run in this NFL.
Well, Charlie Ward.
Yes.
I thought Charlie Ward was going to be a great NFL quarterback. I just thought, he playing at Florida State, big stage, could run and pass. I thought he was going to be really, really good. Yes, Paul.
This is my favorite segment of the year so far. We're talking old run and shoot quarterbacks in MAC football. Is it my birthday? What's going on?